We are family everywhere, a Dutch family. In 2021, we traded our brick house for a house on wheels and our hectic life for one with lots of freedom and adventure. We traveled through Europe, we crossed Canada, went all the way to Alaska, and made our way south towards Argentina. At the time this video goes online, we are already in South America. But before we share all these incredible adventures, we go back to our first year in Northern America. Let us take you into our life full of adventure, with highs and lows, but above all, to the most beautiful places in the world. At this point, we are traveling for almost 4 months in this vast and impressive continent. We have seen amazing places and camped on the most desolated spots. And that last thing is maybe what we like the most here. The possibility to camp in wild and untouched nature. We like the peace and space what you experience here. The complete opposite what you will find on a busy RV park. Our favorite season of the year is the autumn. We love the colored leaves. But if those colors come together with the red rocks of Utah and a fresh layer of snow, it's like you are driving in a wonderland. We will not spend the winter in Utah. We will drive further to the south to the warmer weather. The seasons and the big and interesting parks determine our itinerary. But the truth is that the things or the areas who stick with us the most are not the big parks, but are the less traveled places in between, like the Valley of the Gods. Visiting a unique national park is fantastic, but seeing an amazing viewpoint with dozens of other people feels more as an attraction. But here, in this rugged and untouched area, where we are often alone or with just a handful of other people, we really feel small and close to Mother Nature's beauty around us.
It's time to move on after 3 days of staying put because we were all sick. We are pretty much better now. It was a real party the last 3 days. But now we are going to Gooseneck State Park, very close from here. And after that we will go to Monument Valley, just over the state border to Arizona. The western part of Utah we will probably leave for next spring, when we make our way up to western Canada and Alaska. Unless there is a snowstorm coming, because I would love to see Bryce Canyon covered with a layer of snow. But yeah, we will see.
After a short stop at Gooseneck State Park, we drove further south. As you see it in the movies, the red towers of Monument Valley popped up. A busy tourist picture stop, as you can see. At the end, this is all we saw of Monument Valley, as they not allow bigger campers to drive in their park, and we didn't feel like spending lots of money on a Jeep tour. We crossed the state border to Arizona and drove more hours south. After lots of kilometers, we saw a change in the landscape, and we knew we were getting closer to the canyon, the Grand Canyon.
We are now at the first viewpoint of the Grand Canyon, and if this is the beginning, then I'm already blown away.
With a shuttle bus, we explored the whole park and stopped at every viewpoint.
Hello Arizona! After a great time in Utah, well, except for the being sick part on the last part of the trip, we are now in Arizona. We crossed the state border 2 days ago. We are near the Grand Canyon. We visited that yesterday. What a terrific, fantastic park! Those colors and layers, it's absolutely amazing. Today we are going for a second day. We will now explore below the rim, so that will be exciting, and see how that will turn out with hiking with the kids, and yeah, a little bit recovering from being sick. So we will see, and I'm sure we will have a great time.
From our viewpoint, we already saw the trail. The hike doesn't go deep at all into the canyon, but as we are all still a bit short on breath from having this cold, we were a little bit nervous how tough it would be.
So we are hiking below the rim right now. We are aiming for the UA point. I'm sure we will get there. The question is, are we getting up afterwards?
The view was absolutely amazing, and I am sure the rest who hiked with us loved it too.
Om naar boven te gaan dadelijk. Ja. Goed zo. Now we are going up. We are still fine. Not so sure how that will be in 50 minutes or so. Woo!
Het ging makkelijk.
That was easier than expected, but we have two strong troopers up there. We didn't even have to carry them. Woo! Goed jongens!
With a last look on the Grand Canyon, we moved on towards Page, back to Utah. We made a quick stop at this tourist trap. Yes, I am sorry, that is what we think of it. The Horseshoe Bend is absolutely gorgeous, but you have to pay $20 for parking and then watch the view with a whole crowd. And if you remember what I said earlier, from these places we will go home with some nice shots, but not with lifelong memories. Thank you for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up, and we would love to hear from you in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any of our adventures. See you next time.